record. Good. Makeup. Boy, did that woman yell at me that time. Anyways, so we did a survey, our follow-up survey, and you still have time to fill out that survey. Even if you haven't had surgery, you could win a free iPad. So it's not over yet, but for July, we're going to give away a free iPad to one of the people who does a follow-up form. So anybody's eligible, do a follow-up form. And in that follow-up form, we ask this question: do you have any friends or family or acquaintances that you know that have had weight loss surgery? Do you know anybody that's had a RNY gastric bypass? Okay? And we found out of the 2,000 people that answered that question, about half knew somebody, had a relation or a friend who had a RNY gastric bypass. Now, if they knew somebody who had a RNY, we asked then, tell us how they did. And we gave them 3 choices. We said they did well, or they gained their weight back, or they had a complication. Okay? In our survey, which might have been biased, but in our survey, 1/3 of their friends or family or acquaintances did well. About 1/3 had complications, and about 1/3 gained their weight back. Ouch. We did the same thing, and we asked them if you have any friends or family who had a lap band. In the lap band group, the patients who answered, again about 50%, surprisingly knew somebody who had a lap band, and they said 20% did well, with 40% gaining their weight back or having a complication. And finally, big finish, here it comes. We said, do you know anybody who's had a MGB? Again, about half the people said yeah. We asked them, how many did well? 90%. And we said, how many gained your weight back? Back to your question. And they had weight regain in 3%. And they had complications of some kind in 6%. Now, maybe a bias sample, I don't know. That's kind of what we see. A 3 to 5% weight regain rate over a decade. So it's not perfect. You can gain weight back. But first of all, the weight regain rate is very low, and God forbid that it happens, we have an easy way to do a revision.